coming to you with your behind the veil reading. How you doing? I'm gonna give you guys a chance to get in here. I think I'll be starting reading too soon for you guys, and I need to speak up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. There's a fight. 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1. Somebody said they got it blicky by their side. It's a big one. Who wanna die tonight? Somebody gonna die tonight. Somebody gonna try you tonight. I'm here to tell you that. And basically, it feels like your ancestors are telling them to come on, try it. That's what it sounds like to me. All right, so let's get this show on the road. First out, feminine cult. First off the block. Fresh off the block. Moon magic. September 18th may be significant. This feminine cult did moon magic, and your spirit team wants justice. Okay. All right. Wow. The sun. Jinx breaker. They looking for a jinx breaker? They're going to need a jinx breaker? Because we got that justice card playing hard on the board. Sitting here, hard on the board. All aboard possibly could be significant. All aboard, all three of them. All aboard. All three of them got something coming through. Okay. Also the message, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Lovers. Also, the message that came in with that was, from this day forward, I will always protect you forever. Justice. November 6th may be significant. Masculine voodoo practitioner. He's vowing to have your back no matter what. Okay? Forever. He'll protect you forever. Somebody's at a loss. They're cursed. They're cursed and looking for a jinx breaker. Well, you have to break the curse before you break the jinx. Feminine cult. I don't think this is something you can break. It's unbreakable. This is unbreakable. Wow. Unbreak my heart. Uncrossing angel. They're looking for an uncrossing agent to uncross them from this curse. They're crossed. These people are crossed up. They threw the magic and got crossed up. Said, I got a blicky on my side. It's a big one. Tower moment. A high honor tower moment. A high honor heaven's wrath spell. Higher arcana. Supreme Court. High ranking. Supreme Court. Tower moment. Okay. Hello, hi. We back in the building, Unique. He said, I got a blicky by my side. It's a big one. Who's gonna die tonight? Okay. We got Divine Feminine's on the board. Divine Feminine shows up. Oh, it looks like you're working with him. You're working with this masculine voodoo practitioner here to bring heaven's wrath to your enemies. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's it. Bottom of the deck. Unknown enemies try to run away from this fight. Nope. The evil ghost that they sent out is going right back to them. Okay. This might be a quick read, guys. Hi, Wandering Sage. Creation of all things. The creation of all things is on the play. Okay, they're trying to create something through a vice. They're trying to create something. Oh my goodness. Endings and rebirth. This is the ending for them. Okay, it could be an ego death, All right? Restitution. And they're going to have to pay restitution for this spell that they casted. I think restitution is the only way for them to unbind themselves, uncross themselves, possibly. They're coming out two at a time. Divine comfort. You're headed to divine comfort and living by your wits and illicit earnings. Okay, so you're witty. They didn't get you. They didn't trap you. They didn't bind you. You're free to go. Hello, Jacqueline. Okay. Physical and moral imperfection. Okay. Okay. Moral imperfections. They thought what they were doing was right in the physical realm. They thought what they were doing was right. Mental force in reverse. Rage. They're angry. They're upset that whatever they threw out didn't work, that they have crossed themselves, that they have crossed themselves up. They're angry about this. Overthrowing authority. They wanted to overthrow you. They wanted to use this creation that they created, this monster, to overthrow you. Fanatical belief and hypocrisy. This is a hypocrisy. You're also under divine protection. So when they went to this root doctor did a reading and realized that you was under divine protection and denied them the help. Okay, the help that they were asking for was denied because they didn't. The root worker didn't want to get involved with someone of your level, of your stature. But somebody's gonna die tonight. Divine warriors. You are a divine warrior. Your masculine is a divine warrior. Okay? You guys are going to be living by your wits, through your mind, how you work, mental power, mental force. Making a mistake. Making a mistake. They made a big mistake. Making big mistakes. They didn't just do it once. They did it multiple times. Shuffle. Spiritual trouble. Now they're looking at spiritual trouble. They can't unbind. They can't. They said Spirit did that Uno reverse on them. I'm seeing divine forgiveness on the bottom of the deck. Okay, shuffle. Spirit don't want that. This group will not be forgiven. By far. Okay, blasphemy. They was practicing blasphemy. That came out. Slavery and bondage. Now they're enslaved. And the entities that they conjured up to come against you. They're enslaved by them. Shuffle. That's it. Criminal enterprise. Ooh! This was a criminal enterprise. Well, Spirit, we just want to blab their business out today. Okay. What do you want? Okay. Lucille's in the building. This was a criminal enterprise that came up against you. You're ripping their clothes off. Red elephants in the building. Okay, gossip. People are talking about these monsters that they created. They believed this person. They believed that whatever they was creating was going to work. This vice. Okay? They wanted to overthrow your authority. Readings are $20. Cashapp the Magic Tarot 123. Okay? Dissipating. They're watching. They're watching you. This group here is watching you on, it could be on their phone, on their TV, but they're sitting back and watching every night because they don't know what to do. What else could they do but watch? That's all they can do now. That is all they can do now is watch. Joy. Joy is yours. This is for her and him. Divine comfort, living by your wits. Divine warrior. You have a joyous time coming through here, Shuffle. Gratitude. Show gratitude. Joy and gratitude. So maybe your spirit team wants you to dance around and show them some love. Talk to them. Okay, say thank you. Thank you, Spirit God, Spirit Team. Thank you, angels, archangels, demons. Thank you all. Gods, deities, thank you. All right, vanity. Yes, I'm talking about gods. This person thought he was a god, my nigga. He thought he was a god. He thought he was doing something. He was leading the people to hell. That's the fuck he was doing. Thank you, I am. What's up, Gilly? Gilly's in the building. This is a criminal enterprise that you're taking down. Okay, faith. Your spirit team wants to. I think your spirit team wants to honor you for having, for you to have continuously have faith through your triumphs, through your fights. You know, every time you succeeded, I want to say thank you. The gods want to thank you for your work. Thank you for your spiritual workings. Thank you for being part of the team. Shuffle. My day's doing great, honey. How's your day? Rejection. They're being rejected. This feminine cult that came up against you is being rejected. Their spiritual ideas, I feel too. Physical people don't want to work with them, and spiritual, the spirit world don't want to work with them because you are under divine protection. So they can't conjure up a spirit, although they tried that here. That didn't work, and that's what everybody's talking about. Conjured up the spirit to come after you, but it's rejected. I feel like there's another energy here. This may have been the leader right here, and this is the feminine cult trying to figure out how to get out of this to uncross their situation. Treating equally. You're going to be treated equally in this partnership arrangement that's going on. It's almost giving arranged marriage, arranged union. Okay. Expansion, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Expansion and the Wheel of Fortune pops up. Ain't that something? Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. Expansion on your destiny due to your faith and your unwavering faith in your spiritual team, in yourself. It's being expanded. Power. More power is being bestowed upon you. Also, again, you are under divine protection. Shuffle. That's it. Top of the deck, growth. Victim. Damn. Victim. You were supposed to be the victim. Who's the victim here now? The head of the cult. The head of the cult is now the victim. Thank you, Sumarita. They said, you got a blicky outside. You have a blicky. You have power on your side. And it's a big one. Whatever you're using, it's a big one. The spell may be a big one. Okay? Whatever protection you put up is a big one. Who want to die tonight? That's what he says. Who wants to die tonight? Then he says, when I shoot, you better duck and your niggas better run. Okay. Hello, Gen F. Welcome in. Gen F is in the building. Two of Swords wanted to pop out, breaking the cycle. You have broken some form of cycle here that was going on between this vain person that was running this feminine cult. You've broken the cycle. Somebody just said you're mine, hanged man. Sacrifice. Okay, you're being protected from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits as well at this time. Okay, 9 of Swords. Protection from impious religious sentiments. 9 of Swords. Somebody's getting their ass beat mentally. This group is mentally conflicted. They need to be purified. They have sinned. They are sinners. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, Uriel is bringing the Tower. 9 of Pentacles. Submission to a higher power. So Archangel Gabriel is. Okay, so somebody has to submit to you. This is their divine revelation. There was a warning. This is a warning of disaster if they come after you. This is a warning of disaster. Okay? This person has to submit to a higher power, higher order. Okay? And his traitors are being identified. Okay? These traitors' plans, these people that were trying to betray you, their plans are being destroyed by Archangel Gabriel. Okay? Archangel Gabriel has the power to destroy. You may have the power to destroy. Okay, thank you, Jen F. Queen of Wands, the witch. Okay? Divine power guards against mental troubles. This witch wanted your divine power. Okay? This witch wanted to be looked at as a god, but in all actuality, you are the god on this board. Okay, shuffle. We have Archangel Michael. Of course, you know he's going to show up, right? Archangel Michael, he helps you through perseverance, okay? Success in conflict. So you're being successful, okay? You're overcoming your adversaries. All right? We have the High Priestess, success, okay? Protection from the magistrates. You're being protected from being even brought into spiritual court. Like I said, you have divine protection. You're divinely protected. Shuffle. That's it. Okay. Top of the deck, they're on the judgment. There's judgment on the board. Judgment is being called. They need to be atoned for their errors. Okay. Destroys the power of the enemies. The enemies' powers are being destroyed. They're being humiliated. Okay. The High Priestess is in the building. As soon as I said the High Priestess, you show up. Ain't that something? Confirmation on top of confirmation. Six of Wands. Vision of harmonious things. Six of Wands. What is the Six of Wands? Victory. Victory. This is your victory. This is your victory. Eight of Wands. There's a lot of messages being sent out here. This person here, well, a lot of messages was left. From what I remember, the Queen of Wands sacrificed herself. She's on her deathbed. So right now, messages are being sent from her to whoever before she dies. Okay, strong protection. Strong protection. This masculine is saying from now on and forever, I will protect you. That's the message that came through. Knight of Wands. He's a bounty hunter. Oh, messages are being sent to a bounty hunter on the witch's behalf. Okay, so she might be getting another person involved here, another entity involved in trying to take you down, trying to make you a victim, but you're not a victim. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving. Unknown enemy. Okay, so this is the witch the unknown enemy? No. Princess of Swords. She's talking to a young person that knows how to fight spiritual war. This young person is a bounty hunter. No. So who? Unknown enemy bounty hunter. What's that about? Vision of the holy guardian angel. Somebody's getting visions about you. You are a holy guardian angel, or you may have a holy guardian angel. Shuffle. Okay, the high priestess. Thank you for your support. 8 of coins. Somebody's doing work on. Somebody's doing spell work during the sun, during sunlight, during the day. They're following the cycle of the sun. This feminine cult. They're following the cycles of the sun, not the cycles of the moon. So we might have to get a sun chart up here so we can dissect it. Ooh, something's being dissected. Shuffle. Something being dissected, guys. The Hanged Man. Wow. The Hanged Man comes out again. The Hanged Man. Where you want it. Although they're doing sacrificial spells during the day on you. And it keeps bouncing back on them. Shuffle. That's it. Bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups. Your ancestors would like to speak. 10 of Cups, ancestors. You and this masculine's, divine feminine's ancestor. High priestess ancestor would like to speak. Do you want these? All right, let's see what the ancestors got to say. The ancestors, off the rip, death. Death. That's all. Is this witch trying to get another bounty hunter out? Yes. And that bounty hunter and possibly their child is going to die. That's what you, maybe I'm here to warn the bounty hunter. Like, if you go forward with this shit, you're going to die and your children's are going to die. Okay. Shuffle. That's it. That's all your ancestors want to say. Hanged Man, Gullah Jack. I can't make it up. These people are sacrificing themselves. She keeps sacrificing people. This witch. This one. Robbing from the grave. Robbing from the dead. They're doing grave robbery. Okay. So he already accepted the offer. Or she already accepted the offer. This is an unknown person. You don't know who this person is. But they already accepted the offer to attack you. What the hell's going on here? Your ancestors are saying death. So your ancestors got that bounty hunter on lock. No one's going to stop your destiny. Destiny's wheel is spinning. And it's spinning in your favor. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. No one can do anything about your destiny. They have to stay in their fucking lane while they're trying to work on spiritual gifts, nail you down, hold you back, spells and shit like that. That's what they're doing. Hanged Man again, bro. Double time. She's sacrificing everybody. Anybody that comes against you will be sacrificed. Sure. Happy Empress. Head witch is going to be sacrificed of this cult. Head witch. Oh boy. Shuffle. That's it. Well, I'm seeing here a happy home. Somebody really wants. We got a 10 of Cups here. the Four of Wands and the King of Cups. Okay? He really wants to be with you. This person, whoever this masculine is, okay, wants to be with you. There's a wizard with you too, helping you with your petitions. You have a warlock that's on your spiritual team that's helping you with your petitions. Or the warlock might be at his house doing petitions. Okay, what else? Bottom of this deck, despair. I need room, spirit. Can't do anything here. Oh, you heard that? They can't do anything here. They need room. They can't do anything here. Knight of Wands. That bounty hunter trying to figure out which way to go. Everyone's showing up as sacrifice. Ritual sacrificial spells they be doing on you has backfired and will continue to backfire. Okay, you're on a journey. Something's on the move. The railroad folks may be here. You're on a journey. Number 10. Occupation. Occupation. Do you want these? No. Yes. Expectation. Family room. Privileged lady. Occupation. So you may work from home. Occupation. Family room. Oh. She's going to die in her house. She's going to privileged lady. Yours the privileged lady. Expectations. You're expecting something. Something big. Something big coming in from the railroad concerning work, your physical work that you do daily. Okay. Bad health. She's suffering from bad health. The head witch. Bad health, sitting in her family room wondering why she's dying. Witch. High honor message. They're concerned. They're concerned over your high honor. They may have seen the reading earlier, or they're getting the message now that you are divinely protected. You're under divine protection. Wow. So they watched it online. Don't it look like she's watching something on her cell phone? Almost look like an Apple phone. She's looking at it like, oh, what? What? She's high honor? She doubled up? Yeah, bitch. Yeah, shuffle. That's it. Okay, bottom of the deck, these thieves. These thieves. Feminine cults. The thieves of the feminine cult. Oh boy. Spirit got every deck out on here. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Guards up. All hands on deck. Diego, is this real? Is as real as you want it to be? It's real for me. I live this life every day. So we have the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords energy been rocking hard for the past couple of days. And she's on your spirit team. Off with their heads. She ain't playing. Whoever this Queen of Swords is that's in your spiritual team, is on the High Priestess spiritual team, is definitely is shooting first and asking questions later. That's what's happening. Shuffle. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Help me help you. Hit that like button. 9 of Pentacles. Lord of material gain. You're about to be financially gaining something. You might have to travel for work. You might have to leave where you live at to go work somewhere else. Also, I got a message that someone in higher up is looking at you, watching you. Okay, you may have to travel at a work for this person, or this person may be at a distance from you. All right, Lord of Abundance. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. 3 of Cups. Yeah. They're gonna want you and them and your divine masculine to work. All three of y'all work together. You're going to have to travel. You might have to move across state lines for this position. Shuffle. Okay. Temperance, the daughter of the firmament. You're shown up as the daughter of the firmament. They throw it and you won't cross it. It's automatic. You were born this way. Ain't that a song, Born This Way? By Lady Gaga? Born this way. You were born this way. Close the deck. Okay. Is that it? That's to read it? No. Okay. All right. What else you want? No, Granny don't play about you, baby. Natural born healers. Okay. So a lot of you guys was put into under so much abuse when you were younger, suppressed your gifts, but you're older now, so that ain't gonna work. What they were doing to you when they were doing this shit to you since you were a little girl or boy. Okay. There's an enmity and calamity. That's what is headed their way. Calamity. They want to send messages about this calamity that's coming your way. Send that message. Shuffle. August 13th may be significant. Begging for help. This feminine cult is begging people for help. They can't seem to unbreak the curse. They can't break the curse. They can't uncross themselves. It's set in stone, bitch. Binding spell. So now they want to try to bind you. That's the next step, to bind you. Put you in some form of spiritual jail. Bind you up. Shuffle. That's it. Okay. Early in the morning. Again, we got early in the morning. Spirit wants them to know that whatever they're planning early in the morning ain't gonna work. What else? In the month of July, it ain't gonna work. They did a binding spell in the month for this month to bind you. What else? You want the whole deck? Okay. And just around the corner, this union, spiritual awakening, new beginnings for this union is just around the corner. If you've been waiting for your partner, if you've been waiting for the love of your life, you are the love of your life, by the way. Don't ever give anybody that much fucking power. Ever. Shuffle. Okay? This person may be prioritizing you now. All right? Time's ticking. Cycles take time. The clock is ticking for somebody in this group. That head witch. That's the head witch over here. The head witch. Time is ticking. Her last breath is at stake. She's using her last breath to cast a spell. Separation. People are separating from this group of thieves. People are leaving. They're running for cover. Angel number 22222, feminine forces. So your feminine forces are coming to your aid. Okay. This 222 is also concerning relationship, a balance with your relationship, prosperity as well. The patience that you've had in waiting for this union. That's what they're talking about. Light the live, guys. Light the live. Help me help you. All right, butterfly. You have evolved. You've been crowned multiple times. Like it's beyond. It's no longer about the crown. It's about the diamonds in the crown. You keep getting more diamonds, more riches, more and more. Okay. This masculine may help you heal your inner child. Yeah, he wants a date. He wants to meet you. He wants to set a date. You might do a date online, an online date. Those are fun. Those are fun to do. There's no such thing as cannot happen. Okay? The chaser. They're being chased. Something is chasing the feminine cult. They're trying to run away from this. You can't. You can't. It was a binding contract, stupid. Should have thought about that before you got involved. Okay? 1144, high vibes, divine intervention. You got divine intervention here. Like I said, you have divine protection. Okay? Your faith. Your faith is what's doing it for you. Okay? You're going to have big ventures. People are going to want to book you for work. So you're going to be traveling for work. Whoa. Backstabbing. There's backstabbing occurring in this group. Okay? People are shocked. They're getting shocking attacks. They might be getting anxiety attacks. This is a collective reading. If you'd like a reading, it's $20. Cash App the Magic Tarot 123. In a few days, something is about to happen within a few days. What? Oh, he's going to be reaching out to you within a few days about this online date. Like I said, I feel like you guys live at a distance. I don't feel like this is somebody that right next door, around the corner, or even in the same state that you're in. Okay, so expect it, know it, own it, feel it, shuffle. That's it. All right. Basic Foundation Priesthood. That's the card that just fell. I try to make sure I give y'all all the scoops that's happening back here. Basic foundation of this was the criminal enterprise. It was a basic foundation of a priest society. And these two cards fell out. They're under judgment, and whatever they're doing is being blocked. Period. That's the message. Thank you. We'll turn our energies back to once they came. Well, that was interesting. That was like a speed read. Spirit was like, get this message now. That was like a speed read. Something's happening early in the morning. They're under severe judgment. This priesthood is under severe judgment. The magic they're sending out is blocked. Okay? Being blocked is blocked. Will not come to fruition. Okay? But the spirit keep on saying in the morning. So early morning. This might happen. This fight may happen in the astral. I'm hearing the song, keep on moving, don't stop, no, keep on moving. So Spirit wants you to keep on moving. All right, there's some joyous expectations happening around you. Okay, this new rider, good news. Okay, to let you know that the evil consequences have been averted. There's no more. Not saying there's no more evil consequences, but you don't have any. Okay, they did the big one. They're gonna try to. They're using the sun. They're not using the moon this time. They're using the sun. The sun's rotation. The sun's point in heaven. That's what they're using. They're using Ra. And I don't think they're supposed to do that. They're not supposed to do that. They cannot summon that energy. If they're not powerful enough to do so. Okay. So they're gonna write a check that their ass can't cash, apparently. Apparently, bottom of this deck, King of Swords, Hades, or Archangel Michael is on top of that. Ain't no getting out of that there, buddy. Okay? They want to play Big Bad Wolf, not knowing that you are the motherfucking Big Bad Wolf. Top of the deck, they have exhausted themselves. They don't know what else the fuck to do. They don't know what else the fuck to do with you. You might have been one of the hardest players that they've ever played with to take them down. Top of this deck, knowledge of good and evil. Okay? Somebody tried to curse you with epilepsy. Wow. Wow, somebody's being cursed with epilepsy. Maybe that's the curse I talked about earlier, because it kept on coming out in the readings. Top of this deck, acceptance. Are you gonna accept your crown, your seat on this panel? Okay, these people have to accept the fact that you are above them, that you outrank them. There is no outranking you. They just have to deal with the fact, and the fact is, damn, I heard the facts of life. Somebody might be significant in there. George, somebody named George. Wow, that was interesting. Let's sit on our thrones. You want anything else? That's it. That is all I have for you today. You want to keep going with something else? Or is it quiet? Anything else? All right, Spirit said, let's go for this deck. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Three of Wands. So wow, Three of Swords wanted to come out. Three of Swords, that's three forms of sorrow. So whoever that was messing with your money and you moving forward with your life, they're going to be getting a three forms of sorrows. Okay. Queen of Cups and King of Cups show up. The divine pair. Okay. You both got a cup of love and ready to share it. This is on the horizon. This is the big picture. Okay, coming into union and living a great, happy life after the fact. Okay, Eight of Swords. Wow. Now they're doing a binding spell. Remember earlier I talked about the binding spell? Now they're doing a binding spell on your future. A future binding spell. That's what they're doing. Shuffle. That's it. Top of the deck, false person. This person is a fake ass broad. Two-faced ass bitch. That's two-faced. She lies about her ascending. She lies about her ascending and her man. She lies that she got a man and she got it like that and it's all love. No. All he do is cheat on her and fuck on her. That's all he do. Top of the deck. We want justice. No justice, no peace. Told you that justice card wanted to come out so bad. So fucking bad. Wow, what's that? Jealous and envy. Jealousy and envy. False person. Yeah. Yeah, this two-faced bitch is jealous of you. Jealous of your gifts. It's going to be some form of justice for trying to bind your future. Ace of Pentacles. There's already a petition now. Unexpected money coming through. I saw that as the Ace of Pentacles. So something unexpected is going to come through. Emotional pain. She's going to go through some emotional pain. Ego death. Bliss. Unexpected money and bliss. Okay, so whatever they were trying to do, trying to bind you from being with your soul partner, it's not going to work. This is a higher level of love. This is love energy. Somebody might be a Libra. We have a priest. Yeah. Is it the priest that's doing the binding? The priest is the one that's doing the binding. Sweetheart. Blissful sweetheart, unexpected income. Okay, this message is still coming through no matter how the person tries to bind you. It's still going to happen. You're still going to be with your divine masculine. There's nothing you can do. Trying to manipulate the situation, trying to manipulate this single, sexy, successful female here who's a starseed. You want that? Okay, I'm seeing thoughts of a relationship. This masculine is thinking about a relationship with you. Okay. Also, I'm seeing love spell. So this priest might try to do a love spell to try to bind you to him instead of you being with your real, uh, true partner. There's conflict with the love spell, spiritual court. That's what's behind the veil. Spiritual court. That's what they don't see. That's what he don't see. Okay, but there's another card here. Change. Exactly. You don't see the change. You don't see the change of what's about to happen here with you behind the veil. They don't see that. She don't see that. Okay? She needs to worry about her health instead of worrying about the love of your life. She's on her deathbed trying to make orders, place orders. Shuffle. That's it. Top of the deck. Divination. They're doing divination. He's doing divination on you to see how. But there's conflict. He's looking through the crystal ball and reading the cards, but there's conflict. He's not getting a clear message. Okay? Commitment. Yeah, this person that is thinking about being in a relationship with you wants to commit to you. They want to take it to another level after your date. He's already thinking that. This is where his mind is going. Okay? He's enamored with you. Okay? Shuffle. That's it. Top of the deck. Expectation. Anytime now. So that's it. That's the reading. That is all I have. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Remember to always go within or go without. Okay, if you need a reading, the link is in the description bar. I do $20 readings daily. Okay, when I come on. So if you'd like a reading, get your money up. $20 cash at the Magic Tarot to join the list. And you'll be read the same day on the live. If you want a private reading, go to my website in the description bar. Okay? Can't say I never told you. If you need help with spell work, you need to get a reading. I don't do spell work without reading it. I need to know. Top of the deck. King of Swords. Hate this again. Damn. That's all I have, guys. Thank you so much. You said 20 Wandering Sage? Okay. Okay. Thank God you said something, because I didn't. When you get into the reading, I didn't even hear the ding. Wandering Sage wants to reading. You want it with this? Okay. I'm glad you said something, because I was really about to run up out of here. I was about to be like, see ya. Enjoy your night. All right, this message is for Wandering Sage. This message, Wandering Sage. Okay, Spirit want to talk about this lover situation. How you want it in reverse. You're under, like, you're doing self-love. Okay, there's some form of imbalance though. Conflict. You feel like you made a bad choice, or somebody made a bad choice. Someone's cursed you and your lover in the astral. Cursed your love life in the astral. You need to break a jinx breaker. They put a jinx on you and your partner. Okay, and your child. This is a spiritual attack. And you need to do a swoop, whoop. You need to do a throw for throw. Whatever they threw out at you, you need to throw it back at them. That's what I'm seeing here. For your daughter. Whatever they did. You might have 2 daughters. Here's your divine masculine. Wow. Do you want this? Then this is for Wandering Sage. Where do you want this? Where do you want this? They attacked your daughter. You got your divine masculine sitting over here. Emotionally balanced. Magician. You got a magician. This magician has been doing all of this work on you to keep you from him. Jinx breaker. When you do the swap back, that magician is gonna need a jinx breaker. get at me, okay? 717-584-2626 so we can start your sessions. Okay, somebody's stuck. Okay, when we do that, when we do what we do, between me and you, this magician will be stuck. He'll be stuck in a jinx shuffle. That's the message. Okay, you are a gatekeeper, a strong gatekeeper. 3 of Wands. You might be part of the Galactical Federation. Yeah, you're a gatekeeper. Somebody may be doing sex magic on you too. You're also a seer. Here I'm seeing that you're a seer. Okay, look, you need to see this, your soulmate. Okay, the lover might be involved in this situation because she showed up in the astro. Top of the deck, King of Archangel Michael. You need to call on Archangel Michael. Okay, and the Death card. That's the message. They might even have tried to do skull magic on you. Okay, let's see what the angels got to say. This is for Wandering Sage. Wandering Sage. Okay, an offer they're not going to want. These people, this is an offer. The offer of death is what they're not going to want. Okay, they can't get around it. They won't be able to get out of it. Get at me if you need help, man. I can't. Closed mouth don't get fed. A genie may be involved. There's a genie involved in this spell work. And you need to call justice. That's your message. That is your message. It's time to do some spell work. Return all energies back to once they came. Thank you. That is it. That is it. That is it. That's all, folks. Okay. Remember to always go within or go without. If you need a reading, the link is in the description bar. I do $20 live readings daily when I do come live. And remember to always go within. Yep, you need to place that petition. Remember to always go within or go without. And if no one told you today that they love you, remember God loves you. Bye.